airplane ambition, I want to take a few moments and talk to you guys about landings. If you're like me and you enjoy planes, you like planes, you've probably been to a major airport at some point or maybe a D-class airport just to kind of watch the planes land. Back when I was a kid, before all the security came in, anyone could go into the terminal and watch the planes. Now you kind of have to be on the outside of the runways to just watch the planes come in. But it's something that if you're in the aviation, you like planes, you've probably done that. Now here's the problem. I almost knocked the world off its axis. When these big jets come in, you guys have seen it, you know, they come in kind of like this. They're flared out, front wheels up. You see them coming in like this. Everyone, including myself, gets it in their head that that's how you land. And that's fine for those big planes. But when you're starting to learn how to fly yourself, guess what? You got to point the nose down. And it's unnerving. I remember, this level flight, pointing the nose down. It might not look that much to an outside observer, but inside the plane, you've got to really, point the nose to the ground. And when you're new, you're like, I don't know if I like pointing the nose to the ground. I mean, let's be realistic. You got to land, but pointing at the ground is not very comforting. So this is what I advise you to do. I just lost my stand. You're trying to get the plane down, okay? You've got to keep your airspeed. Having your angle is your airspeed. One of the things that really helped me once I realized I need to do this is adjusting the trim. So when I'm coming around on the downwind, before I turn base, when I get to the end of the downwind, when I'm getting ready to put my first notch of flaps in, I go ahead and adjust the trim forward, right? I'm slowing down, put a notch of flaps in, and then I adjust the trim. So I'm trimmed down the whole way. And then I'm keeping my angle as I'm turning base. And then final, I'm just adding power, taking power away as I need. But the trim was the thing that really helped me kind of get the angle right as I'm coming in to land. And once I kind of got that, landings just got phenomenally better. But if you're trying to hand fly it and keep that angle while you're doing everything else, it's easy to flare back up and not have that angle and airspeed you need coming into land. So I would encourage you, when you're practicing, play with the trim. Figure out where the trim is that works best for you. In the DA40, I trimmed the trim wheel almost all the way up to give me that down position that worked well for me with the power settings I was using. Definitely want to do some nose down trim to help you do that. When I was in the Piper, practicing with the Piper, I think it was 3 turns or so as I'm coming in to get the nose down trim correct. So that would be my thing for landings. If you're just starting to learn landings or you're not quite as crisp or stabilized as you would like to be, work with your trim. Let the trim work for you and get to that point where the plane is working for you with the trim. Thanks for stopping by today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.